Hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? How are you this evening? Happy Wednesday. My name is Shayla Renato. If you're new here, I am the host of this here weekly show, Wine Down Live, the founder of Black Girls Wine and the Black Girls Wine Society. And Wine Down Live is the weekly show that we come every single week. I'm reviewing a new wine. We're catching up with old wine friends from around the world, greeting and welcoming new ones. And tonight's episode is going to be really special because if you've ever wondered if a membership with our society is right for you, then you definitely want to keep watching, because tonight I am going to be chatting about the 5 things that you need to know before becoming a member of Black Girls Wine Society. So I want you guys to tell me in the comments, listen, say hey, tell me what you're drinking. Hey, Tawanas. How is everybody doing? What's in your glass? Tonight we're going to be sipping. So I saw this in the store and I absolutely had to try it. So I want to know what you guys are drinking, and I want to know if you've ever had this Merlot. It's called the Velvet Devil. It's a 2018 Washington Merlot. And the last time I had a Washington Merlot, I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to try this with you guys live. Okay, the oily consultant says she's drinking Merlot. Hey, Nikki. Pray hard, hustle hard. Hey, I love that handle. Hey, Shirley. BGW Mom is on. Hey, everybody. So listen, wine friends, keep telling me hello and tell me what's in your glass. This is what I'm having tonight. And if you're wondering what Black Girls Wine is, just listen up. Black Girls Wine is a lifestyle brand that is here to celebrate Black women and their love for wine. The Black Girls Wine Society is an organization that was birthed from Black Girls Wine, okay? So the society is a national organization serving 350 plus Black women leaders from around the world who are excited about investing to expand their palate, connect within the sisterhood, and are looking for a tailored wine experience for their lifestyle. Okay, tonight we're going to dive in and talk a little bit about the 5 things you absolutely need to know before you become a member here with us. So keep telling me, what are you guys sipping on? We got Stella Rosa Blueberry, MJB Sun Goddess, Sauvignon Blanc, One Hope Red Blend. Okay. That's exciting. We got some good stuff out there. And let's see, what's Facebook sipping on? Let's go to the comments. Let's see. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Chandra. All right. We got the wine friends watching on YouTube. A Cali White. Oh my gosh. Arteza, that is one of my favorite. That's my favorite white blend ever, by Smith Devereaux. Chandra's drinking a 2019 Viognier from California. Okay. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Kelly. Our Florence chapter president, LL. She's sipping on Clean Slate Riesling. We got a Carolina Red. We got a real mix up in here. I see everybody was like in a mood. You know how sometimes like everybody will kind of be drinking around the same thing. We'll all be having a red, or we'll all be having bubbles. It seems like everybody's drinking something different tonight, which is kind of cool. I just had the taste for a good red. Your glass is empty. Raquel, why is your glass empty? What's going on? What is happening right now? Why is our glass empty? Go get you a bottle, girl. Everybody delivers now. I think Kroger lets you order wine. Food Lion lets you order wine. Like they are delivering it to your house. You do not have to have you don't have to have an empty glass tonight at all. Okay. So listen, I want to get into this wine with you guys tonight. And I like to give you, this wine doesn't have many details on the back other than the fact that it's a Washington Merlot. But I do like that it says, and I guess this is kind of like their motto, it's land to hand, vineyard to bottle. I thought that was kind of cute. I like it. I like a good, well put together one-liner. So I think that one's catchy. Rum and Coke. That's a different type of day. Okay, Sharice is having a rum and Coke. That's what's in her glass. That's her mood. Okay. Andrea says, so sad, drizzly. Oh my goodness, me too. A good red was on my agenda today. Yeah, that's how I was feeling, like just a good red. And I knew I had this one downstairs and I hadn't had a chance to enjoy it yet with you guys. So I was like, let me go pop open this bottle. And if you're wondering where I purchased it, I actually purchased it from the little wine shop here in Virginia. So if you want to see where you can get it near you, my suggestion is to, of course, pop it in Google. I am trying the Velvet Devil Merlot. It's a 2018 Washington State Merlot. And the last one I had, if you were live, the last time I had a Washington Merlot, guys, oh my gosh, I really, really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So I am excited to share this one with you guys, and really dive in. So let's while we are pouring, everybody go ahead and get your glass. If you have not popped open your bottle yet and poured yourself a glass of wine, then by all means go ahead and grab it. You got a little time. Okay, let's see. Cute one-liner. Isn't it cute, Lindsay? I thought so too. Nikki is drinking the Schaumburg Blanc de Blancs. Oh, that sounds good. Washington in the building. Yes, Washington is in the building. Washington wine. Yes. Okay, you're going to have one too? Awesome. Okay, so we are all in this together. Some of us are drinking Washington wines tonight, and it's okay if you're not. We're going to tell you what we think about our Washington wines. Heritage, Ashley said she is on pour number 2. Hey, I'm here for it. You know, sometimes you just have those days. You just do, and it's okay. So I wrote down my 5 things you need to know before becoming a member with the Black Girls Wine Society, and I got them right up here. I got my notes in front of me so that I would be able to run through them with you guys, and be able to remember them. Because trying to remember things off the top of my head, listen, where is my over 30 crowd? Like, it seems like when 30 hit, things just started changing, and these are the things that they didn't warn us about, right? Like, total sidebar, very candid conversation. These are the things they didn't warn us about. So, like, then people older than us are like, wait till you get 40, wait till you get 50. But y'all said that about 30 with no warning. So, where are the warnings? But I am not trying to remember all of this at one time. So, we are just going to be able to refer back to them. Got my notes here. All right. Andrea says she's 54. Yes. Look, Pray Hard, Hustle Hard say here yet. Listen. It's out here. It's challenging. It's challenging. All right. When I was 20, I used to be able to get up and pop up out of bed and just roll over. Honey, this back needs a little stretching before I start jumping anywhere. Okay. We're not jumping out of bed like we used to. But thank the Lord we can still get out of it. So we just gonna praise him right now, just for where we are, right? Listen, all I had was a gifted bottle of Yellowtail Merlot. That's all you had in the house? Oh, baby, we gotta build up that collection. Yes, 38. Look, we gotta build up that collection. Let's see what's happening over on Facebook. You been trying to be a part of the Washington crew? Yes, well, come on. You had one of those days work was crazy, Chandra. I understand. Listen, well, I hope I can bring a little joy to you guys today and bring a smile to your face. Nikki said yes. Hey, Sakina. Listen, if you aren't already, make sure you follow Iman Sakina. She's one of our Chicago sipsters in the society, and I love her videos. Like, you know, I just admire her creativity and the work that she is putting in and educating us about wine and keeping us entertained too. She's super fly, and I love her hair. Like, her hair is just gorgeous. So if you don't already follow her. She's pretty dope wine sister. Hey, Miss Gina. Hey, Glam Graham, 60 and fabulous. Come on, 60 and fabulous. That's how I'm trying to be. I'm going to be like you when I grow up, okay? All right, so let's jump right into it. 5 things you need to know before you become a member of BGWS. And you know, I had to make this list for you guys. If you don't know and you've been living under a rock somewhere, very important to note right now that our open enrollment starts tomorrow morning. That's right. Tomorrow morning, we will be sliding in inboxes with the link so that you can apply to become a member of the Black Girls Wine Society. Now, I cannot report whether or not our website will be completely done. We have been working dubiously behind the scenes. And as soon as I have an update on that, I will probably pop on live tomorrow and let you guys know. But you got to be on that wait list so you can get the link and get it in, okay? If you want to be able to get your application in tomorrow, you definitely want to make sure you're on that wait list, all right? So let's go ahead and talk about the 5 things you need to know before you become a member. Number 1, membership is reserved for Black women leaders who are serious about expanding their palates and their knowledge about wine, okay? So you got to be a wine lover who really wants to learn more about wine. You got to have a vested interest in your wine journey, okay? So these are women who are excited because each month we bring in wine professionals, wine makers, wine experts to chat with our members about wine. So if you are not somebody who is taking wine very seriously, you might miss out on that awesome value that our society offers, okay? And if you're somebody who's studying for a test, while this is not a study or prep course by any means for any certifications, what you will do though is learn a lot and get to practice the knowledge that you are studying. Okay, so this is for our wine lovers who want to know more, right? When you get to that table with your CEO and he's like, Doretha, what are you having? You want to be able to speak intelligently about what you're going to have to drink. I'm going to try this 2018 Washington Merlot. I like the way Washington does Merlot. How about you, Bob? And Bob is going to be like, okay, Doretha, we see you. Tell us why you like it. And then you're going to be able to really dive into a conversation with him because you've been a member for 3 or 4 months. You've learned more about red wine. You've learned more about Merlot. And that's what our membership offers you, the opportunity to grow, right? And grow that palate, grow that knowledge, and grow your social circle, right? So you're also going to be connected to other Black women who love wine just as much as you do, okay? We take sisterhood seriously. It's number 2. We take sisterhood very seriously. There is no room for negative Nancy's, bout at Betty's, or rude Rhondas, okay? We keep all of that at a hush. It's not allowed. We will officially kick you out if you get a little crazy. Okay, we just want to let you know that. All right. Number 3, membership is exclusive. All of our society events are for members only. Occasionally, we have partner events where we let people in occasionally. But I can tell you that you're going to be let in at a premium. So you might as well become a member so that you can get in the door. All right. Number 4, membership has 2 options. Okay, 2 options. Number 4 is that membership has 2 options. You can get a social access entry, or you can become an insider member. Social access is for that lady who wants to be able to pick and choose where she shows up, okay? And the insider membership is for the lady who wants a more inclusive experience, right? So she's got some of the events rolled in. She's got the retreat rolled in. She's got wine delivered to her door. So the difference between insider and social access is that insider has more offers that we offer throughout the year and experiences included in the membership already. And social access allows you to pick whatever you may like. All right. So both members have full access to everything society. Okay. If you're not a member, you're going to miss out on these things. All right. So I'm just throwing it out there. I don't want no DM saying, hey, can I come to the society event? The answer is no. All right. Okay, now let's go ahead and dive into number 5. I was going to make this fast so we can talk about this wine. Y'all ready to talk about the wine? Drop a wine glass for me if you're excited and glad that you hopped on and could catch this information. Membership. Number 5 is that membership is first come, first serve. Okay. So what does that mean? First come, first serve means you need to turn in. Are you listening? Listen closely, please. You need to turn in your application ahead of time. So that does not mean wait until next week and then DM me and say, hey, what's the link? Because sis, I guarantee you 50 other women have already gotten their application in. We skipped April enrollment, so that number might be 100 other women have already gotten their application in. You need to get your application in ASAP, okay? Do not DM me next week and be like, oh my God, there's no room in the chapter. Because I warned you. All right. I warned you. Yes, for the wine glasses. Y'all are ready. Come on. Chandra said, I know, Bob. All right. So how can you get in first? That's the magic question. That's what everybody wants to know. How do I get in first? How do I make sure that I am in and I can get my application in before Sharita, who's going to be late next week? Okay, cool. I'm going to tell you how to get it in. A, join the wait list. B, check your emails. For the people in the back, I'm going to say it a little bit louder. Check your emails. Y'all got to check your emails. Open up the inbox. Open the emails we send you, okay? Because if you don't open the emails, you're going to miss the link. And then you're going to DM us and ask us, well, where can you apply? And we're going to be like, did you check your email, sis? And if you say no, I'm going to know you're not on the wait list, okay? So check your emails. And 3, make sure you submit your application as soon as doors open, okay? Soon as doors open. We always get our highest number of applications the first 2 to 3 days and then the last 2 to 3 days. The last 2 to 3 days be insane. And they always the people, the last 2 to 3 days, those are the people that shop for Christmas gifts on December 24th. Do not be a December 24th applicant, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that in this season. It is July. Don't do that. All right. let's be ahead of the game here, all right? Was that the desperate voice? Yes, Ashley, look, that was the voice of the desperate. That was what I mustered up. And Sharice is our virtual chapter president for the East Coast. She said, make sure you check your junk mail too. Yes, you guys, make sure that you check your junk mail, all right? Because you know how these email systems are. It might recognize something as spam or something like that. It happens. Listen, I found Target in the junk box. I moved it to the main box, of course. That's focused content. However, you never know what might be sliding in that junk box. So check your junk mail too, okay? Our applications open internationally. Yes, they are. So our international members at the moment, we have two chapters. So we have our virtual West Coast and our virtual East Coast. Okay. So you will be able to join virtually. And let me tell you guys something, because I saw somebody say we don't have a chapter in Savannah, Georgia. You do not have to. Our membership is structured so that you do not have to have a chapter in your city in order to still get the same experience. Now that outside is opening back up, we're hosting more regional events. If we don't have a chapter in your city, you can be a virtual member and pop up to the chapters around you, visit other chapters across the country. All of the trips are open to you. All of the events are open to you. And our virtual calendar is jam-packed every single month. The Black Girls Wine Society education series that we have rolled out this quarter. We're super excited about that. We got lots of classes coming to help you further your knowledge about wine and your experience with wine. All of those classes are taught virtually. You do not have to have a chapter directly in your city to get the value out of this membership. Okay, we have structured it that way intentionally. All right. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, you don't have a chapter in Savannah yet. Number one, you should still join, sis. Get in that virtual chapter. And two, come on, start the chapter in Savannah. We need somebody in Savannah. It sounds like it's you. It sounds like it's you. All right. So if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. And I'm going to get into this wine. All right, let's see. So if you just logged in, I am sipping on the Velvet Devil Merlot. It's a 2018 Washington State Merlot, and I'm super excited. Super excited. All right. While I was talking, I was like trying to get a whiff and like smell it and see what I can smell. Lucia said I was going to say that. Yes, Lucia, did you start off virtual? Lucia started off, I think she was virtual. Were you virtual, Lucia? And then she joined our LA chapter. And then now she's our LA chapter president. Listen. Come on. Somebody said you need to start attending those. Yes, you need to attend all of the virtual events. That's how you maximize on your membership. East Coast chapters have 2 members from Bermuda. Sure do. We have members from all over. It's great to meet sipsters from other chapters. Definitely. And spread the love. Lindsay said, say it to the people in the back. Listen, I had to say it. I had to say it loud for them, girl. Because, people be acting like they can't hear you. Like, I didn't hear her say that on live. I yelled it. So I don't know what's going on over there. Junk mail do be playing, Lindsay. You just signed up for the wait list. Yes, Chandra. Look, that wait list is going to be real popping. The email is already scheduled to go out. We even have backup links for the backup links. Like, we got y'all. We're going to make sure you get that application in. Okay. Let's see. This smells very, very red fruit. It's giving me red fruit. It smells really good. Specifically, I feel like it's cherry. It smells really good, you guys. I'm ready to taste it. Are y'all ready for me to taste it? What am I drinking? I'm drinking the Velvet Devil Merlot. It's a 2018 Washington State Merlot. I picked this up from a local wine shop. So if you want to know if it's sold near you, make sure you hit that Google and search the Velvet Devil Merlot. Okay. And you might want to hit that Google quick. That's good. The Velvet Devil Merlot. I got the 2018 Washington State. Yes, Felicia. Felicia is on the wait list. We can't wait to welcome you guys in. I just want to say I really like this, y'all. Definitely still getting, I'm getting a little red fruit. Definitely some cinnamon there. A little bit of clove. If you've ever made like mulled wine before, you kind of get used to that clove smell because it really does, like, it heats up and it gives a particular smell. And you know how when you smell something, you can usually taste it too, because your olfactory system is all connected and stuff. So I feel like I can get a little clove on my palate. It does have a little spice on the end, but I think that's the cinnamon that I'm getting. I feel like that's the cinnamon that I'm getting. It's giving me like nice, warm, snuggle in my blanket in the wintertime, even though it's summer. Snuggle in my blanket in the wintertime. Or in my house. I keep my house pretty cold, so it could work. But it is very, very tasty. And this would make a really good mulled wine. So for my sweet wine lovers, I know you guys are going to ask me, is it sweet? Merlot rarely is. The answer is no. It is not very fruit forward either. To me, this is not a transition wine. So I'm going to tell you something. Around here, and something that I made up a long time ago. And look, when I first started going live 4 years ago for Black Girls Wine, it's not a transition wine either. And what a transition wine is those are those wines that I consider, if you're in between, you're growing your palate, you still kind of prefer the sweet things, but you're moving in that fruit forward kind of area. This is for you when you're in between. You're not quite in the Merlot category yet. You're not jumping yet, right? So you're not deep diving into the super dry wines. You're sticking to the transition wines. This one's not a transition wine. So for all of my dry red lovers, I think you guys are going to like this. It is very good. It's got very, very flavorful. It does have that. It has a pretty long finish. And it is a dry wine. Christmas in July. Yes. Like a Riesling. Yes. Riesling can be a transition wine. Not all Rieslings are made equal. And so some Rieslings are not sweet, but they make perfect transition wines. Table wines often can make good. You might see a table red or a table white. They often make really good transition wines too. For those of you who may have just logged on, I'm having the Velvet Devil Merlot 2018 Washington State. And it's pretty good. Wine and jazz are a great combo. They sure are, Felicia. Listen, speaking of wine and jazz being a great combo, Marcus Johnson is actually coming into town. He's traveling into Richmond and has offered our members a VIP experience to taste his new wines, to hear him play live. Let me tell you something. Y'all, keep an eye on your email. The discount code is out. I already got my ticket. I will be there front and center. And we're trying to get them to give us a VIP table. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted, members. I'll go live and let you know. I think they're gonna let us do it. So speaking of little wine and jazz, look, somebody said wine and jazz is a great combo. I agree. I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be next Sunday night. So it's next Sunday night. You better come, Ashley. Look, yes. But everybody who is in the area on the East Coast or who's traveling for our Central East meetup. So if you get your application in on time, you can get the tea, sis, and come to the Central East Coast meetup that is actually going to be next Saturday. We are traveling next Saturday to a winery, and we're all going to meet up. And then Sunday, we're going to go hear Marcus Johnson play, try some new wines, have some great food. And you can pick your dinner at the Marcus Johnson event. You can pick from like 3 different options. Of course, I chose the seafood option. Y'all already know. So I'm excited. I love Marcus Johnson too. What meal will pair well with that wine? That's a good question. So I'm going to give you the textbook answer, and I'm going to give you my answer, because they're very different. I feel like this is one of those wines that, just from studying, that they would probably pair with like a pork chop. Maybe you definitely could do steak easily, but I feel like a pork chop would be comparable to, like, it would do well with this. I would probably pair it with like a really, really heavy fish. Or a veggie stir fry. That's what I would do with. I'm pescatarian. So if you don't know, and this is your first time watching the show, I am pescatarian. So I don't eat a lot of the pairings that go with a lot of the wines, but I studied enough to be able to share this some with you guys. So that's what I think they would pair this with. So what up, West Coast? We need a meetup. I'm jelly. The West Coast was working on a meetup, and from what I hear, everybody can get their schedules good. But don't worry, it's coming, girl. It is coming. It's coming. Marcus Johnson is definitely the best. Yes, Kelly said she joined the list and she's excited. We're excited too, Kelly. We can't wait to welcome you in. Chandra said he's nice. Now he's nice on the eyes. You know what, Chandra? I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing with you today. Lucia said red blends can be good transition wines. They can be, Lucia. That is a great point. So red blends are also good transition wines. So if you guys ever are like, you know what, I'm not quite ready to dive into that Merlot Shayla had because she said it was dry. Maybe it's a red blend beside it or something. And that's always a good place to start because red blends are usually meant to be mostly fruit forward. Okay. So yes, West Coast meetup. The West Coast meetup is coming. We know we have quite a few people on the West Coast. So I have the ladies working on that. Trust me. Siobhan is the Fairfax, Virginia chapter president, and she actually organized the Central East Coast region meetup. So shout out to Siobhan for that. We are all excited who are in the Central East Coast area. Of course, everybody's welcome. But super excited. If you're one of the Society Sisters and you are somewhere else in the country, this is actually a good weekend to come in and visit all of us. Especially since we have something happening Saturday, we've got something happening Sunday. You can fly back first thing Monday morning. Have a weekend of wine, fun, just good old time. There's great food in Richmond. I have to say we are a foodie city. So yeah, meetup info, check circle. And I know it hasn't posted on a circle under national events. And the Marcus Johnson information should be going out via email. We have an email coming out to you guys so we can send you everything and the link. So we will send everything out for that as well. How about that? Yes. Hey, Coco. BGW Temecula. One of my good friends' family lives in Temecula, and listen, I can't wait. I can't wait to hang. Checking Circle now. And if you're wondering, if you're watching and you're like, what the heck is Circle? We actually created our own community. We have our very own social media community for our members where you can interact and connect and message and talk to and meet other members in the society. So from the very beginning, you have the opportunity to get immersed into Black Girls Wine Society culture. It's pretty cool. So Jean said she's watching the NBA finals and drinking Lambrusco. Okay, it's a good pairing. Kiana said she signed up. Woohoo! Kiana, we can't wait to welcome you in. She's traveling from North Carolina. Oh, where are you going? Look, hopefully travel. Oh, okay. So you're saying you're going to sign up. Got you. She's hopefully going to be traveling up from North Carolina to meet us for the regional meetup. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a blast. And the Marcus Johnson dinner, I know, is going to be good. First of all, the description of the food. Y'all ever look at a food description, and maybe this is my inner fat girl. Y'all ever look at a food description and your mouth start watering? Is that just me? Don't leave me hanging. Drop a wine glass if you, too, have been enticed by a good food description. Listen, a good food description goes a long way. Jean. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jean. Jean is one of our fellows who tunes in and watches us. I'm so sorry, Jean. Look, I didn't know. Come on down. Stacey will show you a good time. Yes! Stacey's wonderful. I can't wait to get to the West Coast and meet you guys. Cheers. Listen, see, the wine glasses are being dropped. I knew it wasn't just me, because some of y'all were watching like, oh, why is she so thirsty for a good meal? Because I like to eat. I feel like most wine lovers do like to eat. I mean, you kind of have to, right? Awesome. Well, listen, I'm really, really excited about this open enrollment. I'm really excited to welcome new members in. I know everybody was a little disappointed in April when we skipped it, but we just had to get some stuff together, okay? Bree in the trap to her mouth was ordering, just thinking about food right now. Girl, listen, it's a sign. We all need a snack right now before bed, and that's okay. Go get your little snack, whether it be carrots, whether it be cookies, whether it be cheese to go with your wine, whatever you need as your bedtime snack. Now that I've made everyone hungry talking about food, go grab your snack. And while you're grabbing it, make sure you head to blackgirlswine.com and get on that wait list so that you don't miss your chance to get your application in. I can tell you, the ladies who joined the discovery calls that we had the last 2 weeks actually got in the door. Some of them got in the door. We gave them a ticket in before everybody else. So I'm telling you, don't wait, because I don't want no DMs when the door is closed and then y'all be like, hey, I missed my chance. I warned you. Okay. All right. Shoot us a DM if you have any questions. Me or someone from my team will answer it. Chocolate. Oh, chocolate sounds like a good bedtime snack. Now I feel like I need some chocolate. Gene said he recently moved to Atlanta. Any groups out here? We actually have quite a few chapters out there, Gene, but we actually created the society for women. But you can always tell your girl about it. That's right, Lindsay. Tell your girl about it. Tell your homegirls about it. Tell your friends. Tell them to come on out. And when we do one day decide to partner with another group and invite the guys in, we might hang out with y'all one good time. One good time. We'll see in 2022. We'll see how y'all act. If the ladies feel like y'all acting right in 2022, then maybe we'll let you into one event. Just one. But usually this is girls. Listen, the Black Girls Wine Society is all about celebrating Black women and giving them space to show up and be poured into. Okay. We have added one thing that I was really passionate about was adding in that leadership component this year as well. We've partnered with the Elevate Collective to empower our Black women leaders who are part of the society with also some leadership training and leadership development, because guess what? When our forefathers were developing leadership and developing leaders, and all of that, Black women were left out of that picture, right? That's why we're the lowest paid in the industry. They aren't often thinking about us. We're left out of the conversation. And so it's really important to me that Black women get the empowerment and the development they need so that they can continue to show up in rooms and continue to show up in conversations and their voices be heard, and that the people around them know that their voices matter. And part of that is getting that personal, that leadership, that development. And we've got some big partnerships that we're working on in the works to continue to push Black women forward, okay? So this organization is for pouring into Black women. Our motto is you give back, we pour in, right? We know a lot of times in the Black community, a lot of our organizations and a lot of our groups that already exist, they are very community focused, and that's amazing. But so often Black women are giving to everyone, right? Whether it be our families, our children, our husbands, our jobs, our side hustles, we're often giving so much. And so I want to make sure that you don't have to worry about giving from an empty cup. Okay, so as you give back, the Black Girls Wine Society pours in, and we are here to empower and celebrate you and all of your Black girl magic. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me tonight and tuning in. This was a lot of fun. Great conversation. I enjoy you guys as always. Jean said one time for the one time. We might just have something in 2022. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. We might let the guys come play with us for a little while. But until then, ladies, get on the wait list, Society Sipsters. I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks, guys, for watching. And DM me something good to drink next week, and I might go pick it up. Cheers!